My body, my choice, my right. Today, the topic that I'm going to be discussing is why abortions should be legal around the world. There has been many controversies about this, and I've seen a lot on the news. It's been going on a lot now, and recently, they passed a law that women are not allowed to get abortions, and this this just infuriates me because why are people why does the government think they can decide what women can do and what they can do to their body? It literally makes no sense to me. Well, the main reasons that I'm going to be talking about today are why men shouldn't be able to decide for one to get an abortion, the different circumstances, and also that a woman should be able to have her own rights and she should be able to decide anything she wants. Well, first I'm going to be talking about the guy situation. Well, so this right now the Supreme Court is mainly guys, and it's only one girl, and that one girl, she's also a Christian supporter, so she also believes that abortions should not be legal, and I don't think this is right. They should have more girls, they should have more women on the Supreme Court to decide this for us, because why should men make the right for a woman? Like the man isn't the one that's getting pregnant, the man isn't going through all these problems in life. Why should he be able to decide what a woman should do with her own body? The next I'm going to be talking is about, okay, so for example, what if a woman goes out and she gets raped and then she gets pregnant? Now she won't be able to have an abortion because of this law that's been passed. Like she's gonna look at the baby and be like, wow, I really had this kid from a guy that raped me. And she could go into different depression, she could have a mental disorder, it could literally ruin her entire life, and she has to wake up every morning and see the kid from a guy that raped her. It's really just crazy to me why this law is still here. They should really just let abortions be legal for around the world. Let a woman decide what she wants to do with her body. The next topic I'm going to be talking about is accidents. For example, if teenagers are very careless, I'm a teenager, I know, teenagers are very careless, if they're in high school and college, they're still young, they haven't decided what they want to do with their life, and they're just going around and doing stuff not using protection, so this can end up them getting pregnant. But since they're a teenager, they don't have the right mindset, they're not financially stable, they're not responsible to raise a child. And because of this law, now they have to raise a child, because now they have to actually give birth, and maybe they don't want to give it up for adoption. Now they have to actually raise a child and figure out, and sometimes even the guy leaves and he leaves the woman and the child and he won't help, which makes no sense to me. Why men they can just leave, because they're not the ones that are pregnant, they're not the ones that people are staring at and making fun of having a child so young. They get no repercussions. It just makes no sense to me. Okay, the next I'm going to be talking is about the different rights. In the Declaration of Independence, it says that we have the right of freedom, the right of speech. Well, now we don't, because women don't have the right of speech. They're not they're not allowed to say what they want to say, and we're not even allowed to vote if this law should not be passed. It's really crazy to me why they think that they can just do this to us. It makes no sense. And even I'm a woman, so this is gonna affect me in the future. It's yeah. Okay, the next is about problems. Okay, so for example, what if your child goes through problems, you find out in the 3rd month that maybe he has problems in his brain, he might be born dead, he might he might be a conjoined twin, some parents they can't handle that. They literally can't handle raising a child that has a lot of issues. A lot can happen. The child, and maybe they don't want their child to suffer through this through life, but now they have to, because we can't get an abortion because we're not allowed to. It's no. Okay, the article Where We Stand by Monica, it shows right now where women stand, and it's not looking good because we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to vote on this, we're not allowed to say anything about this. We're supposed to just live their life with this law being passed, that abortions should not be legal in the US, in the whole world. The other article I saw was reproductive freedom and the rights for women, and this literally, the other one is key facts on abortions. Okay, so abortions, a lot can happen in abortion. So for example, if a woman cannot have a child, they have to go through an abortion, but no. Okay, so my main details I have talked about today, that men shouldn't be able to decide for women, the victims under different circumstances, like rape or like problems, and also the right for women. And I feel very strong on this topic, and I'm very disappointed that this still hasn't been changed, and I really hope that one day someone will be able to change this. Thank you.